in a minute. The baby looks so cute, Vanessa. All right, guys. All right, cool. All right, it's officially 10:35. Let's go ahead and get started on this beautiful, beautiful Tuesday morning. Good morning, you guys. I'm coming to you full of gratitude. My daughter is finally here in the beautiful state of Alaska, so I get to spend some well-needed time with her. So beyond grateful to have her here, have all the kids in one space. So let's go ahead and get started. If we have any guests on the line, Oakland, Sacramento, and everywhere in between, is if you guys have a guest on the line that would like to say hello, feel free to introduce that person. Or if you're a guest here and you would like to just take the mic and say hello to anybody, let's go around the room really quick. Any guests here? Team members, you have anybody here they want to introduce? Going once, going twice. All right, cool. So we will move on. And as always, you guys, if you have any shout outs, any people that you want to mention, let's start doing that again. Put that in the chat down below. But let's get right into this for the day. I'm going to go to Karina and Molly for our quick teaching moment of the week. Let's go ahead and hear from you, ladies.
Alrighty, mine is a shameless plug for a CAR class this afternoon. It's a webinar for liquidated damages. It's going to be a recorded one, so I'll drop it. I'll drop my notes and the actual webinar recording in my Oracle channel later on this afternoon. But that's always a good one to know for liquidated damages, arbitration, mediation, what happens with that. The webinar is at, I think it's at 1:30 to 2:30 this afternoon, but again, it's recorded, so I'll share that. And then we have a ton of questions about who do I contact for this? Who do I ask questions about for that? Where do I drop my escrow? So let me turn it over to Molly.
Hey guys, just another quick and friendly reminder. Links that are shared on the team. You can find pinned to our Team Fast exclusive channel on Slack. Again, I implore you that when you reach out for a link or a form, again, this is just basic admin, business 101 stuff. If you're sent a link, save it as a bookmark so that you can reference it later. We don't have a problem asking or answering your 50 millionth request for a link to how do I report a form? What is the agent roster? I need marketing help. Again, just helping you get organized and getting your foundation straight, that when those links are shared, pinned, or sent to you, post it, save it as a bookmark so it's easier and quicker reference for you in the future. Again, those links are pinned to the Team Fast exclusive channel. So if you don't already have that as one of your favorites on Slack, just mark that as a favorite channel. That way you always have it at hand, or bookmark it so you can always find it easily and readily on your desktop. That's it.
Beautiful, beautiful. Hey guys, let's talk a little bit about events really quick. Obviously, we just got back from the Fast Forward movement. We're not going to do a debrief. However, Cynthia posted her notes in, what channel did you put that in, Cynthia? Just really quick.
Training and events.
Training and events, you guys can find the notes. Once the video is chopped and ready, I'll be able to take that video from that event and put it into training and events. That way you guys can go back and watch it. Some amazing, amazing speakers, great information was covered over 2 days. What I want to recommend everyone to do is that you don't have to throw big events, but definitely get in the habit of inviting people to come to these cool events. If you know that there's going to be an event that is on the calendar that's going to be a really, really dope event, this is a great way to bring people into our environment, bring them in an educational event. Then also, as you're looking at your budget for the year, I would say put aside a little bit of money to say, I'm going to go to 2 events, 3 events this year and see about getting yourself in those rooms. Because I promise you, it will be a refresh, it will be a restart, it will be a wake-up call. Those events were always, always powerful. So get yourself in the big rooms, you guys, as you grow, and bring people with you and invite them. Also, when you're looking at the week of events, if you're thinking about how do I attract to this amazing company, this amazing organization, when you think about coaching sessions, group role play sessions, when you think about our team meeting, bring people to events, bring them into our space. Donna has an event this week. We'll get into that. We have the Citibank event this week, all kinds of things that are constantly going on. bring people to those events, because once they are there and they see what we are all about, you have a higher propensity for them to want to join the company. So get people in the rooms and get yourself in the rooms. So let's do this, you guys. I'm going to share my screen really quick. Let's go right into the slides, and I'm going to turn it over to you guys in just a moment. Boom. Here, let's go here, presents. All right, cool. Let's go right into this. So obviously there's tons and tons of things going on, community contributions this time of year where you guys are doing great events. And what I want to hear from is I want to hear from agent-led events. I know that the Mimosas and Millennials event was a great success this last week. So I want to hear from you guys. What agent-led events did you hold that were super, super successful? Also, what do you have coming up that you want to share on this platform right now? So let me turn the mic over to you guys. Who has something they want to share? Oakland, I see Kuhn, you're in the building, bro. You want to talk about Mimosas and Millennials? Tell us about the success of that event. Let one of you guys start us off. Kuhn, that was your cue.
Yeah, so Mimosas and Millennials, it was a great success. You know, a lot of people came out. We had mimosas, breakfast for everybody. I feel like everybody that came took away something, you know, to either help them with pre-approval or like, you know, them learning the buying process. And we explained the whole roadmap to them. Steffi did a great job presenting that part. And yeah, it was a good turnout. And we gave away that 50-inch TV to the first person that came that showed up.
Yeah.
I love it. Let me ask you a question, Kuhn. What's something that you learned about yourself hosting, being a co-host of an event? What was one thing that you learned about that event, about yourself, that you could pass on to others that are wanting to put on events in the future?
Good question, but I don't got an answer for that yet.
Okay. All right. Steffi, you want to share?
Event planning requires a lot more than I possibly ever thought of.
I agree with that.
Look at Brian over there. He knows first.
Yeah, honestly. Every time I would come up to Brian with like a little bit of an update, he would like drill me with 100 questions that I just did not think of. And I'm like, yeah, you're absolutely right. So I think learned a lot in regards to just event planning in general.
All right. Well, hey, congratulations to you guys for throwing your first successful event. And I promise you, it doesn't get that much easier the more events that you can. Well, good job to you guys. Let's go over to Sophia, then we'll come to Joellen, we'll come to Aaliyah, and anybody else that wants to contribute on the topic. Go ahead, Sophia. And Heidi, you keep raising your hand. I might not be able to see it every time. So if you do have a contribution, please use the icon down below so that stays on and I don't miss anybody. So Sophia, let's go to you.
Yeah, y'all. So I'm having my second ever event on Saturday, March 18th, in support of a local nonprofit. Basically, we're going to be teaching young adults how to invest in multifamily real estate. It's sponsored, so we're going to be offering, information about the financing side all the way to the investment side, and just kind of encouraging young adults to pursue their dreams and how to build generational wealth. Partnering up with a few local artists that we've partnered up with before, having raffle prizes, also supporting Black business with the catering. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you guys can make it.
Beautiful. And to echo what Kenny said, make sure that you post in community events in Slack. That way we can all share. We understand what's going on. And then we're going to go to Joellen in a second. Here's what I want you guys to start thinking. And we're doing this on a company level. Start thinking about people that we could bring into our space, that you could put on the panels, that we could put into rooms that may not always be real estate related, right? When you think about success and you think about mind, body, and spirit, there's obviously some messages that we all connect with. And so start thinking like, well, they might not be in real estate, but they've built a successful, private practice in being a doctor, whatever that looks like. So you guys think really, really big in terms of who can we bring together that can speak about success on all different levels, whether it's the mind, the body, or obviously business in general. And I think Joellen had a clear case of this last week when she had her event. So Joellen, let's hear from you. And also if you have another event that you're going to be doing, but mad props to you as well for hosting Great.
Thank you. Yeah, this was an outside of the box. It was all about mindset, health, and fitness. And I chose 3 speakers that I thought would align very well, being entrepreneur women locally in the Walnut Creek area, except All for One wasn't. She was in the area with me. But just we had a great space. We had about 60 people come. Some were from the team, some were not. There were vendors that were there. I had a masseuse on site giving massages. Catalina brought in the mimosa, or no, Sherry, my vendor, brought in the mimosa bar. Catalina brought in the food, the beautiful gifts. She really had this idea of let's throw a women's event around this book that we're reading. And people loved it. We welcomed people in our space that knew nothing about us, and they thought we were just awesome. So, I mean, the message that day was that you need to be a really good wave rider when it comes to your emotions, and realtors have to be really good wave riders. So thank you for the space, Kenny and Elias. I just want to keep utilizing different types of events like that.
I love it. And here's what, let's be real. There's a lot of talk. Let's go. It's action. It's strategic. It is, implementation. We hear all that, right? And those are important, but this session had nothing to do with any of the real estate talk that we're hearing on a normal. So great job. And Joellen, I heard from multiple people, including Karina, including Cynthia, that it was just a great event. So
and one nice thing that I want to mention also, I brought in a lady from Dress Success for the donation for the purses. But what happened was exactly what you say. You say, get with people and that will hashtag or take you to another level. And they named me the Woman of the Month for SAC, Empower Her, and cheered me. And now I have these other realtors that aren't even EXP that are coming to our event because they found me through the Empower Her of SAC.
I love that. Congratulations. When is it official? Is it already official?
Yeah, and they just posted it like a couple days ago. Yeah.
All right. I sense a huge video coming on the tail ends of this.
Yeah. Yes.
Right. Congratulations. Love what you're doing. Aaliyah, let's go to you, and then we'll close out this conversation with Keelan. Let's hear it from, Heidi.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna talk online. On Saturday, the 18th, between 12 and 6 p.m., there is International Women's Day Market by Brick Market Presents. It's at Agency in Oakland, and Andrea and myself are going to be tabling there. Basically just sharing with all the women who are coming through, things about home ownership, or if they already have a home, how to build their real estate portfolio. And the purpose of this Women's Day market is to just honor all of the women. And there's going to be a bunch of different vendors there. There's going to be like over 20 vendors there, all women and entrepreneurs. And so Andrea and I are going to also be there doing our thing and trying to get leads.
Awesome. I love it. Yeah, make sure to drop that in community events. Let's go to Keelan, and then we'll come over to Heidi. Keelan, let's hear from you, big dog.
Hey, hope everybody's doing good. Next weekend, March 25th from 12 to 3, I'm having a shoe giveaway, a community event for the kids and families. We're going to have raffles. I'm working on a game truck right now. I'm seeing if they want to rock with us. But we have free food, and yeah, if you have any children that you want to bring to grab some shoes, bring them through. We're giving away a bunch. I'm working with a nonprofit called Kicks for Kids. We're partnered up, and they're actually sponsored with Nike too. So Nike employees are going to be handing out the shoes at the event. So it's going to be a good time, man. So come through if you want to have some fun, or if you want your children to get some free kicks.
Ooh, I love this. Let's close out the conversation with Heidi. Heidi, what is your contribution? Let's hear from you. You're muted, Heidi. Heidi, you're muted.
I'm sorry. Elias, sorry about that. I thought I had it off. Right before Thanksgiving last year, I had an event. It was community. We collected about 800 blankets, and it was primarily for retired people. And if they couldn't come and pick them up, or have their family members come and pick them up, we delivered them to like care homes. Well, we got 2 listings from it personally, and a buyer referral for someone that wanted to buy a mobile home. And a couple other agents also got listings from people that were in the retirement homes that were ready to sell their houses that they had owned forever.
Beautiful. So do you have an event coming up?
I'm going to be doing a barbecue for my former clients.
Beautiful. Love it. Love it. Good stuff. I appreciate you sharing. Before we go on any further, all right, we obviously have over 300 members on the team. Whether or not you come to team meetings, that's obviously your prerogative, but this person chose to join us while she's away for over 3 months on a trip. Cam is here. What up, Cam? Our world traveler out there doing her thing, seeing the world. Just want to say a quick hello to everybody.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great. I'm in a small little town called Aguasarcas, and I'm loving it. Nobody speaks English here. There's someone chopping bamboo next door and a cow in the back. There was a frog inside here last night. It's honestly a blast. My clothes aren't drying because it's so humid, so I'm gonna have to find a dryer somewhere to like wear more clothes, but
Okay.
I'm loving it. Eating a
Awesome.
fresh mango and enjoying my time, but I had to join in. I have a buyer consult later today, and I have another buyer hit me up today because they want to check out a house. Steffi's taking one client to see a property. Omar's taking another client to see a property. So we still get shit done.
Oh, I love it. I love it. So enjoy your time, Cam. You are definitely missed. But yeah, you guys go out there, do the things that light up your soul. Do the things that really bring you nourishment from a true spiritual level. So Cam, love what you're doing out there and can't wait to see all the videos over the next couple months.
Thanks. Good to see you all.
Good to see you too. All right, guys, let's get right into new escrows. First up, Kuhn and Jen got into contract for $85,000. Congratulations, Kuhn. Congratulations, Jen. Hector got into contract for $275,000, and Kamalajit got into contract on her first deal for $325,000. Congratulations to everybody that made it on the board in this category. And let's see who we have on. Hector, I was just thinking about you, had a call with a great referral from yours this morning. Let's hear from you, big dog. Tell us about your strategy, what you're seeing, what worked, and how you got this person in a contract. Hector, let's hear from you. Hector going once, Hector going twice, and Hector, there he is.
Hey, so two
Hi.
steps one. So thank you. This client I've been actually working with for about a year. Oh, let me tell you how I picked him up.
Okay.
You know how we show homes every day and we go in and out? This client rolled up. It was like, hey, are you doing an open house? And I was like, you know, I was thinking two things. I was like, no, go away. But then I was like, wait, that could be a client. And I was like, not open house, but go ahead and come in. You know, we don't have the COVID, you know, forms anymore. So I was like, yeah, go ahead while I'm doing this. So he turned into a client from like almost a year ago. I kept in contact. We got into contract with another home. They didn't like it, you know, things that came out in the investigation. So we moved on. And then I kept texting them like, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, just checking in, how you guys doing? And then January, he was like, I've been meaning to call you back. We saw a house and we need to make an offer. And I was like, let's go. So we got him a mobile home and we're in contract again. So that was good. But you guys, when you guys are doing open houses, always keep an eye open. And if that person wants to go see it, why not? Just do it very sensitively, because your clients could be like, what are you doing with them? And they didn't care. So, just situational, but it works.
Love it. Love it. Love it, big dog. Well, appreciate you. Congratulations. And let's move on to the next category. My computer's, my mouse is frozen. So, Molly, I'm going to have you bail me out here. For some reason, my mouse is frozen.
Okay.
But I have the slides, so we'll go right into it. The next category. So when you can, just go ahead and share your screen, but we will just keep on flowing. And then once we have the visuals up, we'll get right back into the visuals. So let me get right into the next one. I don't know why that happened. All right. So next category is 550,000. We have her, excuse me, up to 550,000. Delaney and Danielle Levesque got in a contract for 435,000. Dan Sunberg got in contract for 500,000, and Raymond Rosales, our professional golfer on the team, got in contract for 505. Let's do this. I'm not able to see who is on the call right now. Let's see. Raymond, are you on the call? Do you want to talk about this transaction? What worked? What was your strategy, and how you got your client into contract? Are you there? Going once, going twice?
Yeah.
There he is. Big dog. Let's hear from you, man.
Yeah, no, this one's dope. I mean, I've been working with these clients for a while. It was tough. We actually missed out on a really good opportunity for them back in December. They took a little break, but as soon as they came back, they're just ready to write. So
Beautiful.
we got him in contract here. Yeah.
And
So
what
this
are
one
you
should be
seeing?
pretty, or go ahead.
What are you seeing, bro? What are some trends in the market where you were writing this offer? Any standouts, any things that you want to share that you noticed? Give us an update.
Yeah, this one was just tough, right? Because they're looking in Richmond. Their price point obviously is not too high. There's just not a ton of inventory in Richmond at all. I mean, I was checking listings all the time. Everything under 550, I think there was like constantly about like 20 to 23 listings active in that price point in Richmond, and really like only maybe 50 or a little bit more in any price point in Richmond for single families. And so it was just really tough. I mean, there was always a lot of competition coming into any home that they were interested in just because of their price point and what they could get. And I think they got a really killer deal on this house. I just stayed on top of the listing agent. And so should be pretty smooth as long as First Republic doesn't fail.
Okay. All right, man. Well, congratulations. Appreciate the update, and congratulations to everybody that made it in the category. Let's go to the next category. Chelsea down in San Diego. Obviously, that's a market that we truly want to expand in, especially after spending a few days there. It's just a super vibrant opportunity for us. Chelsea got into contract for 530,900, and then Julie and Jung-hee got into contract for $535,000. So congratulations, everybody that made it in that category. Ladies, are any of you on right now that would like to talk about your strategies? Let's go Chelsea, Julie, Jung-hee, going once, going twice, going three times. Awesome, congratulations. We'll move on to the next category. Next up, I see them, they're there. Chris and Sophia got into contract for 560,000, and then Dewey and Peter once again got in contract for 575,000. Sophia, you're there in the office. Would love to hear about this deal with you and Chris. What worked? What was the strategy? And tell us a little bit about what you're seeing in your market. Let's hear from you, Sophia.
Yeah, so this was one of my dad's past clients, kind of like family friends. They wanted to get away from the busy road that they were on. So we knew we were kind of in for a challenge, but we did our due diligence. We held 18 hours total, I believe, on the first weekend of open houses. So, we did what had to be done. We door knocked 2 days straight, like everywhere. We sent out those 200 postcards through your guys' marketing. Thank you. We did everything. So we got it pending in 7 days or 8 days, 8 days. So yeah, two grand over list price, and the median days on market in the area was actually 66 days, right? So we totally beat that. We were super happy with it, and our clients are really happy too. But I think
I love it. And really quick, how are you guys dividing up your responsibilities when you're teaming up on deals? Like, are you more consumer facing, pops in the background? Like, how are you guys dividing up your responsibilities?
Well, as of right now, my dad is definitely consumer facing, especially because he knew these people already. And I try to just watch everything that he does. Like, he has me, writing up offers, at least like, looking over them. So I'm just learning as I go kind of thing. And, whatever I can do by myself, I go, like I did the Avid alone. So we kind of just like play it by ear.
I love it. And obviously you're an amazing communicator. And so it's just really great to see how much you've learned in such a short amount of time, plus you're throwing events. So congratulations to both of you. Great job. Love it. Love it. All right, guys, let's go to the next category, 551,000 to 750,000. We have Kim on the board with Dana. They got in a contract for 699. And then Joe Ellen, while throwing events, being a community contributor, also got in a contract for 645,500. And then Donna Chan was able to get an Op City deal in a contract this week. So congratulations to all of you ladies. Let's hear from Donna or Joe Ellen. Joe Ellen, I see your face on. I'm not sure if Donna's here. If Donna chimes in, we'll hear from both of you. So Joe Ellen, why don't you go first? Tell us about this deal. What worked? What was the strategy? And what are you seeing in that market that you wrote this offer and got it accepted?
So I picked these sellers up at an open house in Folsom. I double ended it. So we got their house into contract. Now we're just waiting to find them a house once their house sells to get into their new contract. Yes, it was all from an open house. Got 3 offers, 10,000 over asking. Just negotiated and presented the offers, and that's it.
Beautiful. I love it. Congratulations. Great job, Joe Ellen. Donna, are you with us today?
I am. Sorry, it's so
Yes.
windy out here. I can't put my camera on right now.
It's all good. It's all good. You're here. Let's hear from you.
But dropping quick note, there's a kind of like a soft launch party at Sohei this week on Thursday. So if you guys drop the link is in the community, so just RSVP for that. But on this one, it's not an Op City lead, but I guess you guys put it out there for me to get an Op City lead. So I'm down for that as well too.
All right, we'll adjust that for you. Apologies.
But this one was a referral from a agent within EXP as well too. So it's amazing. Make sure you guys use that workplace in EXP, because if you don't, people don't know how to find you. This property was a condo, which is something right now, as you know, condo market's not moving as quickly as they are, but we were pending in 7 days. So let's go. Yeah, it's definitely, when it comes down to marketing, strategize with your clients, because not everything is cookie cutter. Of course, everybody wants that turnkey house, but it comes at a cost, and it comes with time, and it comes with it. So evaluate those things with your client to have those conversations. And we said, you know, with looking at it, let's just drop it as is, and somebody's going to visualize it. And we got an offer, multiple offers to say the least, which was amazing as well too, especially now. Met some amazing agents that came through. And that's when you start those conversations, because a lot are very, very, you know, they know what fast real estate is out there. So our brand is already out there. Now it's just our duty to go out there and share and let them know what we have to offer. So lots of those start those conversations. So great team.
I love it. And Donna, Kenny and I were just talking, we're going to go to the Citibank event, you know, have some food, make an appearance, and then we'll be heading over to the
appreciate it
to see for it. So congratulations. Moving to the next category. Next up, category 551 is 750,000. Lauren Ibarra got in a contract for 660,000. Congratulations, Lauren. And then your boy Jeff Phillips got in a contract for 715,000. Since Jeff, his camera's on, he's right there, and his hair is looking so fresh on this beautiful Tuesday morning, I would figure we can go over to Jeff and hear you talk about your strategy, what worked, big dog, and let's hear from you and what you're seeing in this market that you got your offer accepted. Let's hear from you.
Appreciate you, fam. So this one was a agent referral. Give me 1 second, the inspector, if you want to go to Lauren real quick.
Okay, all right. So Lauren, are you on? All right, cool. We will come back to Jeff, but I wanted to make another comment on what Donna was saying about workplace. You guys get yourself super involved. Now, obviously, we want you to spend your time wisely, but the more you're getting involved, the more that you're seeing what's going on, you're going to meet other agents that might need a haven. Hector introduced me to a person that might need, they said, I need an environment, I need atmosphere, I need offices to come to. I don't have that now, and was looking for what we have. And so you never know the relationships that you have, the partnership deals that you have, and you might be able to find a deal yourself by just spending time in workplace. So really great stuff. Jeff, are you back, big dog?
Yes, sir. I'm back. So this is an agent referral, happened all the way in November. So originally got the lead in November, followed up with them. They just weren't really like communicating back. And so what I did was every single time I would go out on a appointment or like an open house in Oakland, I would send them a video. Oh, hey, look I just so happened to be in the neighborhood for this house. It kind of seemed to match your guys' criteria. Just wanted to let you guys know I'm still thinking about you. Well, then January finally comes and they follow up with me and they're like, hey, we're back. We're ready to go get into it. But we thank you so much for keeping us updated on the market and keeping, like, we really appreciated you just following up with us. So we started originally in San Leandro and Hayward, and boy, that was tough. 14 offers, 18 offers, 12 offers. We're coming in the top 10, but it's escalation clause, over asking, waive contingencies, just a very, very tough market. So I just let them know, like, if they go up to Pinole and Concord, you know, the effects of the market aren't as tough right now. And so you might be able to find something that would meet your criteria still, but also allow us to not be in a competitive situation. Well, that's what happened. As soon as we got into Pinole, first offer, got it accepted, followed up with the listing agent, just continued to have communication. But it was really just advising them that, like, okay, you want to be here, but let's look at your commute. And if it's not too far off and these neighborhoods are still what you would like appreciate, then why don't we look at these ones? And then they were open to it and just laid everything out for them.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well, congratulations to them, and good luck on your inspections today. Awesome. Let's continue cruising on. Next category, Jung Hee got in contract for 965, and another deal on the board for these two. Justin and Alejandra got in the contract for $980,000. Justin, you're here, big dog, your camera's on. Why don't you talk about this deal? What worked for you and Ali? What was the strategy? How did you get your offer accepted? And what were you seeing in the market that you got your offer accepted? Let's hear from you, Justin.
Cool. So Alejandra and I did an open house in Livermore at the one that we actually closed on last month. We met some clients that were thinking of buying, but they had to list their condo in Pleasanton. So we went ahead and got that ready for the market. Jung Hee actually helped us a ton from, you know, preparation, getting it on the market, and just gave us a whole bunch of guidance. So shout out to Jung Hee. But yeah, we won the market for 970. We had, I think, 56 groups come in 2 days or 3 days. We door knocked, we did everything. So we had a few offers, and the one that won the offer was 10K over asking, non-contingent, 30-day free rent back. The seller was also offering a seller credit to fix the carpets and all, but they said you could keep the rent back, just, you know, get our offer in. We had a due date, so their only thing was you guys have to accept it, you know, the same day they presented it. So, you know, we talked to our clients, we were able to make that work, and yeah, here we are.
Man, I love it. I love it. And here's a couple, you know, well, here's one takeaway that I heard from you. Like, we did everything, right? It wasn't just putting up the signs. They're knocking on the doors. They're posting on social. They're doing all the things. And you guys both have tremendous momentum in your business right now. So congratulations to you guys. Wishing you nothing but continued success. And let's keep cruising to the next section. New escrows, and this is $1 million plus. This is the team to watch out for. They got in the contract for 1.205. So congratulations to KD and Bandana, but we're not going to have them speak right now. We're going to come back to them in just a moment. So hang tight, but let's go to the next slide, Molly. All right. You guys crushed it last week in unit count. You guys posted 19 new escrows last week and a little over $11 million in production. Every single week we've been averaging right around 20 new escrows. So I think that you guys are proving that no matter what, we will always be champions in the market. And you guys have proved time and time again that we are what legends are made of, and you guys continue to show up. And so whether you are one of our OGs that continues to produce at a high level, whether you are an up and comer, or whether you are a brand new agent, it's parallel, right? The people that show up and take action are typically the ones that are going to be the most productive in this environment, and the ones that are truly, truly visible on social media. So congratulations to everybody that contributed to our success, and congratulations to the people that are doing all the hard work behind the scenes. So speaking of hard work and speaking about edification, let's go to our story of the week. I think that it was right timing to honor these two. KD and Bandana are constantly working together. They're a power team. They have a transaction right now, as mentioned before, for 1.2. They're humble, they're growth-minded, they're hustlers, and they do this in their way. And I really love what you guys are creating as a team and as a unit. So KD and Bandana, are either one of you guys on right now that would like to talk to us about this, say something to the team, or either one of you on right now?
Yep, we're here.
Hey, what's up, you guys? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
How's it going?
Good, good. You guys, we wanted to give you the mic. We wanted to honor you guys and just really put you guys on the spotlight because we see what you're doing. Bandana was in the top 20 of production for the entire year. And I know, KD, you had a huge part in that. You guys are team members and you guys are really doing big things in our environment. So we wanted to honor you for the story of the week. Either one of you would like to talk about it?
Yeah, thank you. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you for the recognition. I mean, we had a great last year compared to all the years I've been in real estate. So this year, definitely, like, we are focusing on being in the top 5. That's our goal for this year. And I've been thinking since the day, like, there was a award ceremony happening. So that was the day I thought, like, I want to be in the top 5 now. Like, that's the mindset I'm working with these days. So that has to be it. Most likely I'll make it happen, or we'll make it happen together this year.
Yes, I love it. I love it. And Bandana, anything on your end that you want to share?
No, I agree. Top 5, top 3. That's our goal this year.
Woo, all right, guys, watch out. You heard it. They declared. I love this. And you know what? It's like Cynthia. Cynthia says, I'm going to be a top producer. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And then, top producer in Walnut Creek. And so I love it. And I love how you guys are showing up. And I love that you guys are getting in the booth and creating content. Right. So congratulations to you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Awesome. We're going to move on to the next category. I'm going to wait for my screen to come back up. All right, cool. In the meantime, let's go to marketing resources. Does anybody, Kenny, Molly, Patrick, anybody want to share anything that's going on right now that we want to share with the team?
Just a reminder, the Evo Mastermind is happening next week, and we'll have the Sacramento office stage and get the fast booth going. I think Brian and Patrick will be up there this week. Oakland's doing great. I see people are booking 2-hour time blocks and really maximizing our booth. We're related, just something to look forward to. I signed up for an onboarding call with Lauren Taylor to get professional coaching into your professional coaching program for real estate talks. But I'm going to have one of the VAs or hire another video VA to sit in her training so we can get you guys more like how to strategize and how to create more followers. So kind of bring on someone to help with like just creative strategy and they might or may not be the one cutting the videos. The videos cutting isn't that hard. So trying to level up more short form content for us.
That's right. Love it. Love it. Anything from Patrick? Patrick, you want to share anything that's going on? New updates? Going once, going twice. All right, cool. Let's move on. Give you guys a quick glimpse. I know it's really, really hard to see, but this is Sacramento. This is some design concept ideas. And so obviously we're going to have some very colorful rooms. The fast booth in Sacramento is going to be a dark forest green with some light brown accents to really bring in the whole idea of Sacramento, oak trees, and so on and so forth. You guys, last week we launched a competition. Just to remind everybody, we ran a competition. Who's got game? This is March Madness activities to be tracked in CSUD, and this is a full court press for the next 30 days. It ends on the 4th of April. And if you guys haven't seen this, make sure that you guys check out the point system so you know how you guys are going to win. If we can go to that next section there, Molly. All right, perfect. So here's the point system. That way you guys can see. We're basing it off of real views. We're also posting or placing it on, we are giving you points of new listings taken, and the highest amount of points is from pending transactions. You guys can either win a overnight getaway, a night out on the town. This is an experiential thing. Maybe it is the foreign cinema and dinner in the city, or maybe it's a harbor cruise, whatever that is. It's going to be an experiential activity. And then third place gets their own set of open house signs paid for by us. So let's have some fun with this. Let's get you super visible on social media. Let's have some fun with this, but we're excited to see who wins this competition, and I'm rooting for you guys and have some fun with this, and looking forward to honoring you guys and see who takes the first, second, third place. Let's go to the next slide. All right, cool. So Evolution Mastermind, you guys will see the Eventbrite. You can find it in my bio. It's in Slack as well. If you know any agents that are wanting to grow, just be in this room. hear from some a really different lineup. We picked some great producers. Patty's going to speak, but we have one of our very own, Will's going to speak, Kaylin Blazer, and just some really strong people that are crushing it up in that Sacramento market. Working on a couple other special guests to come, but we're gonna have some food afterwards. We're gonna network. The office is gonna be fully staged. So make sure that you guys are there. And if you guys want to come out from other locations to come support and hear, we'd love to have you. But if you are in the Sacramento area, this is an amazing opportunity for you to attract and bring people to this event, because there's not been an event like this in the Sacramento area in the recent months that I know of. So Evolution Mastermind, that goes down next week. More information in the Eventbrite, but make sure to grab your spot, because Molly, right now, how many spots are taking and what are we at for RSVPs officially for Evo Mastermind? Roughly.
I couldn't even tell you. I didn't look this morning, and I
Okay.
can't do it without stop sharing.
Last week, so I'm going to venture to guess we're probably closer to 60 now that it's been a full week since the last time we looked. So this is going to be a hit, and I'm really, really excited to bring this to you guys. Yep. Let's see. Anything else on the agenda really quick, you guys?
Yeah, the EXP regional rally.
Ooh, yes.
Lots of really big producers. I'll just drop the link in here. They're organizing like 36 events all over the US. They're gonna have 14 locations. They're gonna host it at our office. It's a great way to network with really high level people. It's 10 to 3 at the Oakland office. You will have to buy a ticket. It's not technically my Fast Real Estate event, it's EXP's event. 10 to 3, and then they're doing a social happy hour afterwards. I don't know where that is at, but a local lender, completely separate, a local lender named Brady Thomas has acquired or bought LaSalle. And then they're doing a happy hour at there's a location called Crybaby bar in uptown Oakland, and that's open to everyone wants to go. So both of those links are in the training events. A great way to bring people into the environment, have them network with high level people. And there's one more. Bay East has a cool event coming up too. I recommend going to that if you're local. It's great. Not only can you network, train, and you can also potentially meet agents that want to join this environment. So three big events this week, including, in the evening event, Citibank is doing something at our office. Thursday, 4:30 to 6:30, food and drinks will be served first. And then they're doing a panel discussion. And then Hayward, again, mentioned earlier, Hayward is doing a soft opening event that Don is hosting. So tons of things for you guys to go to and network this week.
That's right. You guys just get really good at inviting things or inviting people to things, right? Kenny and I don't even do this. Oh, let's hop on a Zoom call and talk about your business. No, why don't you just come to this dope event so you can see what's going on in our environment, and then allowing people or telling people that we allow them to create events in our space so they can build their own brand. That's huge, right? And when we look around all these events that are happening, right, we are always going to be the trendsetter. So people now can have a voice and build and get on their own stages and build a community of their own. That has tremendous value. So it's not just, oh, come and join our brokerage. No, come and build your brand and build your identity in the market. So you guys, really great stuff. I have nothing else for you. Does anybody else have anything that they want to contribute before we head out? Quick reminder, you guys, get yourself in the rooms. We heard from a top producer who did $110 million last year alone by himself. He's on a team, but he did that by himself. He was the only one working these deals. Here's what's cool about this. Every 4 hours, every morning, he commits to 4 hours, and his 4 hours are prospecting, sending out videos to his consumers, and script role play. So every single day that he works, he does script role play sessions. You guys, our script role plays are happening on Thursday. We do some amazing work. Obviously, group coaching has been highly attended over the last couple of weeks. I want to make sure that you guys get in those rooms. Be humble enough to say, you know what, there's probably something in here that I can hear from one of my brothers and sisters that can help me grow. When we have the events for in-person prospecting, the bingo, unfortunately, we're canceling the bingo for today. But what I've realized is I think we need to bump that time up a little bit earlier, because 3 to 5, sometimes people are out, they're getting their kids, so on and so forth. We'll adjust that. But just get yourself to these events, you guys. Get in the room, sharpen your skills, and be around your brothers and sisters, because that's how we're all going to continue to grow together. So you guys, thank you for being here. Looking forward to everything that's happening this week. Looking forward to being in Sacramento next week. If you guys need anything at all, please let me know and have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll be seeing all of you this week, you guys. Peace.